The ban thing was scary for us because like a day before release, I didn't know if we are releasing the movie at all. I didn't know if it's going to be in theatres. They were still fighting cases a night before. So I didn't know if our film's releasing on that 5th, that 4th. I was like, I don't know if it's releasing even. So that is a little scary, and being banned in places after your Supreme Court and after your censor board have passed it, that is a little scary, I think. But other than that, people speaking, you can't stop, I think. Should allow them to say.
We can't.
If someone wants to say boycott, they should be allowed.
What's the most adventurous thing you have ever done?
Movies. Decide to do movies. Most adventurous. Nothing can beat it.
And how would you describe Adah Sharma in 3 words? Now this is only 3 words.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. One word I gave you. Hi, this is Adah Sharma and you're watching me on Mirchi Plus.
Hi, this is Siddharth Shukla from Mirchi Plus and आज मेरे साथ है Adah की Adah. That's an Instagram handle, right?
Yes, indeed.
I want to firstly a very warm welcome.
Thank you.
Many congratulations for the Kerala story. 50 days and the success. I'm just not talking about the box office numbers, also about the love.
Yes, that's
I'm
the
sure you
main
might
thing.
be getting messages.
Absolutely, I think you can't put a price on love ever. So that feels the best thing ever.
But do you feel, chalo, finally I got what I've been striving for and I deserved?
I don't know this. To be honest, I never wished for this ever. I mean, I always had aspirations, but I thought they're not going to be possible in this lifetime. Maybe I'll have to get reborn again in another body, born to another family or something maybe, and then maybe I'd get an opportunity to get a role like that, is what I thought. I mean, not very bitter, but a little, I thought, ki possible nahi hai. I just hope I get good roles. That was the thing. I never wished for all of this, but
I was talking about artistic satisfaction only, like the roles.
Artistic hugely.
Yeah.
Also because now the stuff I'm getting now also is even more like people are like, okay, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. That feels nice. That feels the best. That's the best feeling ever.
I was coming to that. कि perception badla कि directors का, filmmakers का. Okay, now we can think of Adah in this also or in this role also.
See, I think people, whatever they see you doing, and maybe you're successful at, they take you for the next thing. So when I done horror, it was like, she can do horror very well, take her for only horror. So after this, probably, I am getting, mostly what I'm getting is the female-driven things, but it's nice that I'm getting in different genres, and I'm very happy directors are thinking of me for very varied characters, that I feel blessed. Because I was also like, maybe now I'll get all like, either Malayali girls like Shalini Unnikrishnan roles, but it's not just that. I'm getting very varied. It's nice.
That's nice. Huh?
That feels nice, yes.
Yeah. So, when you were, okay, पहले उस पर आते, but पहले जब film मिली, जब when you were offered the film, I'm sure उतना तो अंदाजा नहीं होगा कि this will become this big and all. But when you read the script, were you scared or were you excited?
No, very excited. Fear and all is not
scared in terms of you got scared reading like ऐसा भी होता है kind of.
Oh, that it's very disturbing content when you're reading it. But again, when you read something that says, say, there's a molestation scene or something, you can't really articulate exactly what's going to happen. That, say, when you watched it, you would have seen. But it was very disturbing. I did see some very disturbing videos, very disturbing material we went through of real life victims, those ISIS camps, the girls in chains.
Oh, you met them?
No, I mean the girls in ISIS camps.
Not the ISIS camps, but maybe.
The girls who did not go, the survivors we did meet. Girls who almost went and didn't go, we met. But those other videos that are available for all of us to see also now.
Right.
I still get tagged every day on like Twitter. I'm like, I get a lot of disturbing stuff tagged on. So but I watched all of them even before getting into the film. So disturbing wise, I was like, this is, it is some stuff,
But did you see जब शालिनी उन्नीकृष्णन का character पढ़ा, अरे यार, how stupid she is.
But that's the thing, no, it's like in a horror movie, when you see that girl, you will be like, अरे मत जाओ अकेले,
वहीं जाना है.
Don't go, wait, don't go. But and Shalini Unnikrishnan is, like we were discussing before also, I said that however intelligent one may be and however well read, at whatever high post you might be and however well accomplished in life you are, I just think that when you're in love, we do stupid things, right? I know people who are, I to do, but you also do. So I think there's no excuse in love. I think I know people who are at very high posts who've done some really silly things in love. So Shalini Unnikrishnan is like one of all of us. It's just that she comes from a small town. It's the first time she's interacting with people from the opposite sex. She lives in a very close family with her mother and her grandmother.
Yeah.
And she's gone to an all-girls school. She's meeting boys for the first time. Good-looking boys who are giving her attention.
Which she might not have.
Yeah, she's not got that before. So when she feels like, wow, you know, someone thinks she's so beautiful and treats her so nicely, promises her the
Everything,
stars and the moon and the sky. So you might like फिसलना तो
जायज़ है.
हाँ है.
Yeah. उस movie में दिखाया भी like there is a scene, there's some similar dialogues, if I correct me if I'm wrong, कि you know हमको नहीं बताया गया था ये ऐसा है, हमको बोला गया था कि बहुत सुंदर नदियाँ हैं.
Yeah, so she was promised the world. Forget even the rest of it. She was first promised that he would marry her.
Yeah.
He would be. She didn't even go with the man who she was impregnated by. So she fell in love with somebody else. She was promised that he would marry her because she looks into his eyes and she says, "You promise, right? If we get married, sab theek ho jayega." That's the least promise we ask everyone who we are in love with. No, if you're in love with someone, the least I want from you is you will be there, right? That's it. Just you will be there, no? So I think when you're wo dhoka khane ke baad and then you're in a strange place without cell phones, so you're not allowed to use a cell phone. Then I think decisions like then she makes stupid decisions, wants to run away. Of course you want to run away. I would also want to run away.
You know, this is dialogue like you said, no cell phones wala. It was scary yet I found it funny. I'm sorry if anyone got offended.
I think I know which one because there was laughter in the theater at that one.
When they said जब ये law बना था तब cell phones नहीं थे.
The thing is when he shot the scene, it was not a funny thing, but I think you almost like laugh at the plight of because she's like, but when you took the phone away, you didn't tell me you're not allowed to use it here. And then she says, हाँ जब mobile phone बना था
तब वो नहीं था.
हाँ, so it's almost like I can't even think of myself in that position. Imagine I take me somewhere and you don't let me talk to my mother. Firstly, I'll already lose my mind. You don't let me talk to my mother. Now you tell me there's no cell phone also.
I know, right?
What are we going to do? And then you tell me there's a law that says you can never use a cell phone. And now I'm pregnant also. So I think it's nightmares made out of other stuff. So
I asked this question because you know बहुत सारे लोग ऐसा बोलते हैं कि अरे पागल है क्या इतना नहीं समझ में आता है, you know all these things happen, but like you rightly explained, this is the reason for the very first time and all that you said.
But if I just take anyone of us also and put you in a strange place, pregnant, and take away your cell phone,
what will you do?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I really don't know if I'd have the will to even survive or that survival instinct to. But maybe you have your child now, you have to protect. I don't know.
I got that. I was like, oh, itna kuch she has it on her plate. What will she do?
I don't know. Make silly decisions. Also,
I know, right?
Also, I think the first silly decision started where she was pregnant and she didn't want to tell her mother. Like, her main thing was, I'll do anything, but I don't want my mother to know. So, we might not understand that. You and me might have a very good rapport with our mums, and I might be like, but I'll tell my mother everything. But just because I will doesn't mean she will.
Also will.
We need to stop generalizing about everyone. I think everyone's story is different.
So true. But do you think somewhere parenting also comes into the picture? Ki maybe, like you said, you know, we were discussing again कि we are majorly city bred, and maybe we don't understand कि इतना gap भी होता होगा. We know at the end of the day, डांटेंगे, whatever they'll do, but they'll be by our side. But do you think parenting also has something to do with this? कि children, you know, feel distant from their, उनको like they prefer doing anything over telling over their parents. Yeah,
but like I have people who are city bred who are my friends also who would hide stuff, no? From not being pregnant and all, I don't know anyone,
but in general,
like
hiding stuff.
Stupid things, like when we were younger, like मैंने गाड़ी को scratch किया, not मैंने, मेरी friend ने, and I would have been like, but I'll tell my mom, oh God, like why won't you tell? But I had a friend and he would not tell, so I would be like, why are you not telling? How can you not? So it's different for everyone. I don't know.
But Adah, did mental health took a toll while you were shooting for this movie?
Yeah, definitely. I think it would be a lie to say it didn't. It's not possible to do a movie like this without that.
How did you cope up with it? Like, what was like after that?
So during that, I told myself, you can't lose it because I'm pretty much holding this together. If I lose it now, what are we going to do? We have to shoot, and it's really cold. Ladakh was minus 16 degrees. And there was no oxygen every day. Yeah, my director was on a ventilator when we were shooting for some days because there was no oxygen. He's sitting in the car, and one member from our crew was getting sick. Also, it's high altitude. Everyone had nosebleeds. So I was just like, don't fall sick, don't fall sick, don't fall sick. You be strong, you be strong. So I was just, you know, sometimes when you tell yourself to be so strong, nothing, you cannot break. in real life so that I could manage to look broken on screen.
Yeah, yeah.
So then that whole dichotomy of emotions, yeah, I think it messed me up a little, for sure.
Yeah, it did. It did to the viewers also after we watched the movie.
Yeah, so that was the point. I had to make
Yeah.
people feel. My thing was, I need people to feel like this is real. When you're watching it, I don't want you to feel even one beat that fake hai, ye acting kar rahi hai. I didn't want that. I want me to look crazy and deranged in the jail thing. You know, those sunken, depressed eyes where
Yeah.
it looks like all my world is taken away from me. Or Shalini who's seeing dreams for the first time in college. So all of that.
So, you know, talking about the movie and your character, I want to know कि when you started preparing for the character, कोई एक ऐसा point था you wanted, एक इतना every artist, every actor says that, most actors say that कि हर character का कुछ traits होते हैं, central trait होता है. Did you also feel कि उसका कोई एक central trait होगा that you wanted to maintain throughout the movie?
Yeah, I think her naivety, she is very naive and she wears it on her sleeve very openly. A lot of people who are naive sometimes try to hide that. Like that cell phone line, like she would say it out aloud. We would
So sweetly, yeah, she did. Yeah.
and it would be said in a way that, but it's normal only.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
those things. Also, she's very underconfident also. Not for anything. She's underconfident, but with a daring and confident level. I mean, she chose to run away from a terror
strong
camp and all.
till the
She's
end.
very
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
But underconfident, like even when she meets the new roommates in her room, that I kind of identified with. Actually, so I kind of identified with.
Yeah.
If I'm in a group of 3 girls, I wouldn't like be
Sorry. Yeah.
center forward. I would also. So I
Take
kind of
that.
identified with that part of her. Different parts. Some I did. Some I was totally not. I'm not like that. I don't think I run away from it. I don't know, but you don't know till you're in that.
Yeah, yeah. But Adah, you know, the abundant love that you received and the movie received. I was also there at the, you know, the event that you did when you brought all the people.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah, I was there and I was terrified and also excited.
Yeah.
There is also some negativity that came because you might have heard the questions that were being asked
Yeah,
there.
I thought that was so. But I don't know, to each his own. I mean, when you see victims 22 and when your question is, but the numbers, when you're hearing stories about girls speaking about rape and being drugged and being brainwashed, and then when your question is, but the wall behind, somebody asked, the wall behind or something had something.
Yeah. Something like, many questions were there.
There were some strange questions, I don't know. But that just shows you the psyche, and it also tells you that everyone thinks differently, and we live in a country that has freedom of opinion, speech, thought. So that should be respected, of course, everyone's. And we put our point out there. We told you true stories, and we have testimonials at the end of the film, which we put out there. Now the rest is up to you. Also, that number, that stock market number that they want to justify, that is also all there. So
the answers was given.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Also, you know. Okay, uske pehle, you did the horror, amazing it was. I keep on reading ke, are you like, people really want you to do horror again?
I would love to do horror again, but I feel like I should be able to take what I did in 1920 forward and give people more, because they expect a lot from me, which I love. I love having people having high expectations from me, makes me very happy. But I don't want to disappoint and just do mediocre stuff. Or
because
the
it was already very high.
No, or if I do the same thing, it's not fun, no. I should either give you something that feels wow. Like if I do Kerala Story again in the same role, you will be like, हाँ तो ये देखा है और क्या कुछ करो. So I would want to do horror. I'd love to do horror. I like the genre, is quite cool, and there's so much to explore. I feel in horror.
Yeah.
There's so much we can do. It would be nice. Someone should offer me something nice.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, something different from 1920 also. Or the same where it can be taken forward.
But something different, not repetitive, obviously.
हाँ, not the same. ना मजा नहीं आएगा ना same चीज करके.
Yeah, we have already seen you walking back up and eating raw meat.
Yeah, so if I'm climbing up there, I climbed up a 40-foot pillar, so maybe climb up the Eiffel Tower. Now that would be, go possessed and maybe sit right on top.
I can still remember that.
Yeah, tick-tock, tick-tock.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be nice, but yeah, taking it forward.
Right. You also, you know, not just Hindi, you've been doing in various movies in various films, and you know, I don't want to talk about ke kaun zyada अच्छा है कैसा है. You know, all I want to talk about is the working schedule or working pattern. Do you find, you know, any difference between the two industries?
No, actually now I don't at all, because your technicians and all are working here, and they're directors also.
Yeah.
I've worked with directors who worked there and in Hindi. So no, yeah, everybody does the same. Everyone's very professional in both industries. It depends on the director though, I have figured, always.
Okay.
So you can have like a really cool director who knows what he's doing and his shots are divided well and he knows what he's shooting today. So then there's a non-chaotic, happy shoot happening.
Yeah.
If the director doesn't know what he's just, then everybody's life is hell and then he gets angry with everybody. That happens. But that has nothing to do with your language. I've had really nice people in Hindi, really nice people in Telugu. It depends, but
wherever you go.
Yeah, and really not nice ones also. Nothing to do with the region that they come from, I think.
Yeah, it just depends on the people.
Yeah, it's just the person. Yeah.
I'm sure your fans down south also might have, because it was such a big film, the Kerala story.
Yes.
Do you remember any message you have received from fans down south about the film?
Yeah, released in Telugu also. They dubbed it in Telugu as well and released it.
Right.
It was supposed to release in Tamil also, but Tamil Nadu banned the film entirely anyway.
I know.
So it didn't release even in Hindi in Tamil Nadu. However, no many messages for people. They're like, why are you not releasing it? Arey, but it's not in my hands. I cannot do anything about it. If it was up to me, I would release it everywhere.
Yeah.
But now, hopefully, it will come on an OTT soon, and then you can all watch it.
Yeah, we would actually. I don't think I have the guts to watch it again, but I'm sure people who have not seen in the theatre,
they can.
They will surely do.
But I think it's a film that was made to scar your mind. That's the point. When you're watching a real film like this, it should, no? If it doesn't leave any impact, then
yeah, of course, there's no point.
It?
Right. The thought has been conveyed.
Yes.
Right. But don't you feel, this boycott and like banning you a thing, this has happened a lot? Like it's happening a lot these days? Or
for our film, yeah, because I was like your
in general, I'm talking about for you, and also in general, I'm saying, people just for anything, the boycott is happening.
Boycott, saying just verbally boycott, ban, I don't know about that.
I'm talking about the boycott,
you can't stop people
social
from
media
doing
especially.
boycott. But that is just a verbal, like boycott, I hate you.
Yeah.
That you can't stop people from saying. Because freedom of speech, we only want freedom of speech. You and me don't want to live in that place where Shalini went to. We don't want to live there.
No.
So we're happy living here, so then we have to also be happy with people doing that.
Yeah.
The ban thing was scary for us because like a day before release, I didn't know if we are releasing the movie at all. I didn't know if it's going to be in theatres. They were still fighting cases a night before.
Okay.
So I didn't know if our film's releasing on that 5th. That 4th, I was like, I don't know if it's releasing even. So that is a little scary, and being banned in places after your Supreme Court and after your censor board have passed it, that is a little scary, I think.
Yeah.
But other than that, people speaking, you can't stop, I think. You should allow them to say.
We can't.
If someone wants to say boycott, they should be allowed.
Yeah. Talking about, I'm jumping on to another topic, which is a fresh one.
Okay.
You are a vegan, I just got to know.
Yes, so because you saw I said no cheese.
Yeah. So, like bachpan se you are vegan, or obviously I'm not sure. I'm sure bachpan se you might not be.
I'm pure vegetarian bachpan se. The only thing that I used to have is dahi. I don't have milk and all anyway. Other than now, if it's somebody's birthday and all and there's a cake, then I'll eat that cake. But if it's out of choice and I can order it, I will say eggless and vegan cake. Now there are so many options and you can just keep it vegan. My only vice is curd, because curd rice is like was my staple diet. So for me to leave was just curd was the problem. Other than that, everything else has its alternates everywhere. So I'm good with that. It's just a healthier lifestyle, and I saw some very disturbing videos about cows.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. Is there anything that made you convert to being a vegan? You were already a vegetarian.
Yeah. Vegetarian though I was anyway, I can't even think. And egg also we never ate. So we are not the vegetarians who eat egg also. There was no egg. My only problem was dahi, like I said. Milk. And I saw some very disturbing videos with cows and their calves being taken away when they are babies and not being given the milk. And humans are the only animals who have another animal's milk. There's no other mammal who's...
I read that about it. I also somewhere read that humans don't have these enzymes of
we don't have a digesting. Yeah, we actually can't digest it. It's not... all of that also, but for me it was not health reasons actually. I just saw these videos and I was like, what am I doing? I can't have dahi. Can't have. So if it's up to me and avoidable, then like at home it's very easy because we all know and we have alternates for everything.
Okay. So what are you working on now after the Kerala story? Because the expectations are very high now. Like if ek hota hai, one film you do and it's a massive success. Now people want, what Adah is doing next?
So what I have ready, I'll tell you, which was ready before the Kerala story, which I shot before also. So there's this film called The Game of Girgit and there's another film called Tibba. So The Game of Girgit and Tibba are ready. They are OTT releases though,
okay.
direct OTT. And they were shot and ready before Kerala Story actually. Kerala Story was the last film I did last year, towards the end of the year. We shot it in November, December in the cold. And then, yeah, so we shot it then, it was ready and the first two release, but those two will release first. Then there is... after this, there's lots more stuff coming up. I hope people like me enough to watch.
You finalize anything?
So, yes, I have. I can promise you my next role that you'll just see me just after this is what you think of exactly the opposite of what Shalini Unnikrishnan is. In ways of what she look, dress, her thoughts, her behavior, the confidence levels, everything, and the character, exactly the opposite of what she is that character. So as an actor, that was really like almost liberating.
Is that the reason you chose that film?
No, it's a wow character. I was like, who has written this crazy stuff? It is crazier than I am in real life. I was like, ye kya scene kya hai? Wow. It's fiction, it's not a real story.
Right.
But it was like, I was like, I've never seen anybody play anything like this. I was like, I have to do. So that's a must. That Game of Girgit, I'm a cop. Tibba, I don't know if I can tell you what I am. I'll give away the suspense. But I'm playing a not very good person.
Okay. The grey.
Black almost. The darkest shade of black.
Gray.
Maybe maybe the darkest shade of black. Then there is... Commando is also there.
Yeah, Commando is... I was thinking why you're reading that. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Commando will also release now. And there's a surprise with that as well. And these are the ones that are ready now.
Okay.
Now the ones after Kerala, I don't want to announce yet. But very nice stuff, I think. I just have more choice to choose from. So I feel like it's nice as an actor.
We are all excited.
yeah. I'm quite excited. Even of these, I mean, for me, all projects are the same, whether it was done before Kerala or not.
Obviously, because while you were shooting, you didn't know, no? This will happen.
And they had given me the movie before I had done Kerala Story anyway. So I feel the same for all my movies and every role that I've done. So yeah, some fun stuff coming up.
Amazing. On that note, I'm moving on to my next segment.
Yes.
This is actually, it should be a rapid fire. I call it a rapid fire, but you can't take much time, but some questions you can take time.
Okay. I cannot answer in monosyllables also.
You can. No. You can use one word, two word, three words, one statement, one sentence.
Amount?
Anything. Just to know more things from you. That's it.
Come on, let's do this.
Let's start. If you could have a conversation with your younger self, what advice would you give? If young Adah meets, if you meet that first movie wali Adah, what would you say?
Don't do your eyebrows, don't thin them unless it's for a role and you have to. But don't get into pressure of other people who tell you only if you can make your eyebrows thin, you'll make it as you'll get movies. Don't listen to that.
Lead heroine kind.
Yeah, don't do your eyebrows. Leave it. Let it just grow. It's so peaceful.
Yeah, natural is so good. Yeah.
So that's
amazing. One Instagram account you're currently stalking or obsessed with?
I don't know the name of that account, but there's an account where 5-year-old kids are playing Beethoven on the piano like crazy speed.
Wow.
I cannot get over. So my reels are full of that. And there is one guy who plays with these, not plays, he actually breeds moths. And they are very really cool. I love I love kidas and creatures, creepy crawly creatures. So I'm very moths and like spiders and all. They're so beautiful, and he goes like zoom into them, so you can see their little tentacles move. And sorry if you don't like.
No, that's okay. I'm trying to visualize that because I've not seen it.
Spiders and all, you can see their eyeballs and everything. So, those two are obsessed.
Wow. Okay, one celebrity whose Insta account you feel it's like the hottest or
the hottest.
Yeah.
Like physically hot, you're saying? Like
Yeah.
Who's
eye candy?
Who? Tell give me some people.
There are many actors.
I'm thinking. Everyone looks nice and puts shirtless pictures and all that.
One actor you feel like jiska kabhi
Shit, I'll have to stalk properly and tell you, no? I don't really know right now.
Wow. I'm really happy that
I must be stalking, but I've not stalked any person personally for the past at least 3
just
months.
explore me, you keep
but my explore also, I'll show you my phone. You should see my explore. Like somebody said, I left my phone there and they said somebody will take it. I was like, if they steal my phone, all the best.
Put it back.
They'll be like, tum log le lo, because I have like ant pictures from all angles, bark of the tree, leaf, and then I have like some strange angles. So no, but I should check out some guys' Instagrams, to see who's.
Yeah.
I'm not stalked for a while.
Okay, but I was very fascinated. You knew details about the kidas.
I know details about a lot of key guys,
and not the actors.
Not the actors, writers, sorry.
But it's very fascinating. It's lovely.
I love to know this. You all look very nice. Everyone is so good looking now. Who is not? Women and men.
Both, all of them.
Women are, everyone is so beautiful. Who doesn't look nice? Everyone has perfect features, perfect hair, perfect bodies. Everyone's great.
It's also, I guess, because we've started, not stereotyping the standard beauty standards. Also. It could be because of that also.
I'm not sure so much.
Okay.
We don't stereotype also, but we also stereotype also. If you know what I mean.
I know.
Yeah, because we don't also, but it's getting there slowly.
It's like we judge, but we don't judge.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, come on. I mean, you'll say, this thing is beautiful, but I like the stereotypes.
Yeah, I get it. Nice one. Okay, if you could, be a part of any iconic film or TV series, what would it be?
Like, instead of that, but then we have to remove the actual person who's in it, no? Oh God.
That's okay. Hypothetically, we are talking about. Anyway, we can't
like if I say I want to be Wahida Rahman and guide, but then I want her only to be...
That's aspirational, no? That you can do that, yeah.
Okay. But I don't want them to remake it or anything.
No. But you could be, I wish, so like, I wish I could have done it and maza aata kind of.
Doing it maza aata, but finally let her only do and let it be. I don't want to ruin.
But she was magical in that.
Yeah, what movie we saw where they go to the past and they ruin things and then you come back to the present time and then everything's ruined. Flash, I saw, sorry.
Okay.
All these superhero movies, they go back to the past and then they mess around with this thing and then the whole multiverse gets problematic and then you come back to the present and then everything's messed. Then Kerala Story wouldn't have happened if I'd done guide.
I know.
Then I'd be taking away the biggest thing that happened to me only. So I don't want to do anything. Everything's perfect as it is. I don't want to change nothing.
You know what I was thinking of? I was thinking of Action Replay.
Action Replay
is Akshay Kumar and Aishwarya Rai's movie.
Zor ka jhatka hai zor. What happens in that?
They go to the past.
It's Back to the Future. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And then everything changes. He goes back.
But it's for the good. Aditya Roy Kapoor.
Yeah, he goes back to the future and then so no, then I'll have to take away Kerala Story. No, don't change. I don't want to do anything.
Everything is good.
Everything is great as it is. No changes.
Amazing. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Oh my God. I feel so lucky. To be invisible, no. To time travel. Time travel, sorry. I got so excited because then I would, this thing traffic, it wastes so much time.
I know.
I just feel it's such a criminal waste of time.
Yeah, I know.
We could do so many things and watch so many things and dance.
Exactly same thing someone said it.
Really?
Time travel because of
only traffic. Every actor will say that. I think.
I think every person who lives in Mumbai or any metropolitan
because
city.
invisible ka main kya hi karu?
Yeah.
If you just time travel, maybe would be nice. I'd only use it for this. Just the traffic thing. I don't want it for anything else.
Oh wow.
I would like to maybe walk up walls. No, but nothing. Time travel. Time travel. I'm being greedy. I have many other superhero aspirations.
One more. Walk up the wall ho gaya.
Like defy gravity, like that.
Yeah.
Defy gravity.
Flying is defying gravity.
Defy gravity. But I want this thing that you think like, okay here, andheri. And now we're in like
that's
andheri.
Teleporting.
I meant teleporting. Did I say time travel? I don't want time travel. Sorry. Time travel I don't want. I'm sorry. Teleporting is what I meant.
Yeah. Oh, that's very much needed, I guess.
I only want teleporting. Time travel I don't want to do. I don't want to go to the future. I don't want to know what's going to happen. What a mess.
I know, right?
And I don't want to go to my past either. This is nice. Present is good. Teleporting.
Amazing. Have you ever been mistaken by any other celebrity?
Yes.
Who was it?
So, I remember I was at Goa airport once and this man came up to me and he was like, मैं आपका बहुत बड़ा fan हूँ and all, and I was like, wow, thank you and all. He was like, आपकी acting मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगती है. And I said, he said, can I take a selfie? He said, yeah, okay. So he took a selfie. Then he said, एक मिनट मेरा friend भी है. So he called his friend also over there and he said,
hi.
इनके साथ फोटो ले लो. So he said, वो भी ले सकते हैं. I said, हाँ ले लो तो ले लो. And then he said, आपके movies ना मुझे बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं. जानवी कपूर की बहन हो ना. जानवी कपूर की बहन आप हो. And then he seemed so happy about me being Janvi Kapoor ki behan, and I don't think she had debuted then. This is 2 years back.
Debuted.
This was a year and a half back. This was a year and a half back.
Yeah.
So he said, but he was so happy about me being Janvi Kapoor ki behan. So he said, aap hi ho na, aap hi ho. And his eyes had like so much hope. So I said, हाँ. And he said, thank you. और आपकी movie Student of the Year में आपका performance इतना अच्छा लगा मुझे. So I said, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So I took credit for it.
Student of the Year too.
Yeah, but his eyes had so much. And
okay,
Student
he
of the
missed
Year, he
like
said,
सारी information
I don't know. He said Student of the Year was his favorite movie, and he said, आप जानवी कपूर की बहन हो, and he was so sure that I was, and his hope seemed. I didn't want to crash his hopes, so I said, हाँ. And then he said, okay, एक और photo ले सकते हैं, ले लो.
So basically he made
I've
you
given,
Ananya Pandey and Tara Sataria, Janhvi Kapoor ki
I'm
behan.
not sure whoever he made me, and sorry for whoever I impersonated that day, but I had to give that guy
But that's sweet
his
of you.
photo. I said, I'm her. Whoever you think I am, that's me.
जो बोलो.
हाँ, जो बोलो. इतनी खुशी अगर किसी को मिल सकता है एक photo से, then
why not? That's really sweet.
we should. So yeah, that happened.
What's the strangest rumor you've heard about yourself?
All the rumors you've heard about me are true, everything. Because if you actually know the real stuff, it will be problematic. So whatever you've heard about me is true. It's not even 1% close to the reality of it.
Amazing. What's your guilty pleasure?
Bird watching is guilty pleasure. Not guilty about it though.
No, yeah.
I can sit for hours,
maybe.
like a creepy spider, and just watch, because I live opposite a tree. So I just
Wow.
sit and I like stalk the nest. I have videos of all of that. Should upload on Instagram. People who are watching this watch. I saw an eagle, a kite baby from an egg who grew into a full adult.
Oh, wow.
The parents taught him how to eat and tear whatever meat they got for him to eat and everything, and then they taught him how to fly and everything. So that was my guilty, not,
That
but I
was
used
a
to sit
pleasure.
for hours
Wow.
and just watch like a creepy stalker.
You can play a bird maybe, because you might have know the nuances
Yeah,
of it.
yeah. I felt like that guy from You. Like, I used to sit behind my curtain. I didn't want them to see me, and I used to just watch hours. Yeah.
Wow. The most challenging role you've ever played?
I think the role I did in Hasi To Phasi.
Oh, yeah.
Karishma from
Was,
Hasi To
that was challenging, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I remember I
that
was
was-
not liking her while I was
Yeah.
watching
So
the movie.
I think to be unlikable.
It's a compliment.
It's yeah, exactly. To be
Yeah.
to play unlikability it's also like to create fear. Like horror is also a tough thing to do,
Yeah.
because to create fear for people watching is to
Yeah.
sell fear. Maybe
Yeah,
is a tough thing.
Yeah. Nice. If you could collaborate with any actor, like you wish to work with any actor and director.
Listen, after this, and I used to say this even before Kerala Story.
Okay.
If I wish, my wishes will be like 4. Okay, I don't wish big. I'll be like this one.
Yeah.
Then that's it, and that's over. But if I don't wish and I leave it open, then I can work with like Kerala Story. When would I have wished forever?
Yeah, you'll
I
never
would
even thought of.
Who'll think I want a movie which will be the highest grossing ever? I don't think like that.
Yeah.
So whoever's wishing, maybe the audience wished for it and they got it. So continue wishing then, and wish that
Continue.
I get nice
Please
things.
tell us in the comment section who you want Adah to work with.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, people
You know?
wish, and like I totally believe in this.
Yeah,
It works for me.
universe.
Like if other people really wish or really want
Yeah.
stuff for you.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So the last show you binge watched.
Binge watched, I think never have I ever. I binge watched. And I'm thinking what else I watched. I watched 2-3 things. Impeachment also I watched. I kind of binge watched it only.
Oh.
The Monica Lewinsky
I've not seen.
one. It's very nice. You
Oh,
should watch it.
okay. I loved it.
I was very busy, but I
Yeah.
still happened to binge watch it. I had to read a script, but I then sat up all night and read it because it was very nice.
Ah.
So yeah, these two I did.
Nice. Any hidden talents you have? Adah ke hidden talents.
Hidden talent.
Like basically not hidden, but something which people yet don't know of.
I can fly when no one's looking.
Completely hidden.
Completely hidden. You
Yeah.
won't know. I can also. So I can also talk. I can also talk without moving my mouth.
Oh wow.
And I had really practiced this. So I used to talk. I can like have a whole conversation like this, and you won't even know that I'm talking, because I'll just see like a nod. So I can like sit next to you, and you can have a whole discussion with the person sitting over there, and he won't know. Or I can even hand like a mouth like this and smile, and you won't really know I'm really talking.
Wow.
So I'll have like a whole conversation with you, and I'll really tell you like I really don't like that person, and whatever you want to do not get me near. Not hypothetically talking. But if you're on the red carpet or something, and I need to tell my manager, I'll tell her really do not get me to talk to that person. Get me out of here right now. So I'll just smile, and then I'll be talking to all the people around. They were not talking about them because I'll just be smiling. So that now not hidden anymore.
That is amazing. Now people will know.
Oops.
Okay. The best vacation you've ever been on?
Right now, I think just being in my home. I've been out so much. My own bed is like a vacation. My own bed with my own view with the birds outside on that tree.
Wow. Oh yeah. Nice view you have.
Yeah, I have a nice view.
If you could ask any celebrity or anyone out for a date, who would it be?
I don't know. I find the idea of dates very uncomfortable. You have to be with people you don't know.
Date could be walking also. Date means spending time.
Okay,
Date could be having dinner, could be having, just eating and watching something.
Who to ask?
Yeah.
I'm thinking somebody fun and nice who will do the conversation and I can just listen because I don't want to talk too much. Damn, you're asking me difficult questions. I need to keep these answers ready. I need to firstly stalk everybody's Instagram account to figure who's the interesting person.
And then ask
and then
that
I'll
person
have to
out for a
figure.
date.
I'll need 24 hours to answer these 2 questions. I need to do some stalking. But yeah, let's think. Who is nice now? Let me think. Who is interesting to like? Everyone seems busy. Everyone seems promoting stuff. Working or working out and busy. I don't know. I don't know. Who wants to
work out
ask
on a
me?
date also.
No, I don't want to work out on a date. What? I want to like watch a movie or something, so you don't have to interact too much with the other person.
Yeah.
That's a safe.
Then too, it could be anyone. Huh?
Anyone actually, yeah. Anyone who won't talk too much. Then if you're watching a movie, don't disturb and
Yeah.
So anyway, blind date.
Yeah. If you don't talk much, you can go on a date. Like,
not on a movie. On a movie, don't talk much. Otherwise, then please talk because I don't know what to say to a new person I've just met.
Ice breaking is difficult.
Very difficult.
Yeah.
Very difficult. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any character that you feel you still haven't played or you want like a dream character hota hai na? So do you have anything of that sort?
King Kong. I would like to be King Kong. I would like to be larger than life, Godzilla or something. Okay, but also maybe something to do with dance also. I've not got a chance to do dance.
Yeah.
I'd like to be Godzilla also. That would be nice.
Amazing. If you could star in a remake of any movie that you like and you wish, I wish I could, do it, a remake of it.
Firstly, I don't know if people should be remaking stuff, no? Ruining things, I don't know. Maybe if you remake My Fair Lady into Hindi, like adapt it into Hindi, can you?
Yeah.
Maybe, na? My Fair Lady in Hindi would be nice, na?
Yeah, you'll be nice in that.
All I put is you somewhere. I know the whole Pygmalion by heart because we had the book and I used to watch the movie when I was a child every day for lunch.
Please do it.
Please do what? The movie?
Sing. Not you singing.
No, like all the songs, the bed, I couldn't go to bed, my head's too light to try to set it down.
Wow.
Sleep. So I used to sing this and watch it all the time. And at that time with my unibrow and all, I used to watch it and I used to be like, I am only her. So, they sold it to you in such a way that you believed that you were the character.
Yeah.
I enjoyed My Fair Lady. So maybe in Hindi.
Wow.
Bed, bistar, मैं बिस्तर पे नहीं लेटूंगी. I don't know. But yeah, that would be nice.
Amazing. What's the most adventurous thing you have ever done?
Movies. Decide to do movies. Most adventurous. Nothing can beat it.
Wow. Okay, lastly, if you could describe your experience in working in the Kerala story in 3 words.
3 words? Oh my God.
Okay, 1 sentence you can take. Itna leeway you'll get.
I don't know if I even, Thanks, huh?
For being so nice.
Describe in words, I don't know, how to, life-changing, definitely life-changing, but mentally, I don't know, like I used to always tell people, if you watch this movie, you go in another person, you come out another person.
Yeah.
So maybe one word you said, transformative.
Transformative, nice.
Transformative would just, for me,
yeah.
One word, transformative, like a soccer punch in your face, like, waking me up, I don't know. Yeah, just like every word that you can, every adjective, every word that you can get for, every synonym that you can get for change, basically.
Yeah.
All of that and more.
And a message for people who feel, it's just a propaganda and not just the real truth. Any message that you want to give to those people?
No, I think they should continue thinking that.
Okay. It's like you said, it's the freedom of speech.
It's a free country, and actually the ones who've called it propaganda are people who've not watched it.
Right.
So
watch the film, you can say.
But I can't force people to watch it. We live in a free country. I can't be like, sit here, watch my film now and say good things. We can't do that.
Yeah.
And I've got more than what I asked for. People who I didn't say go watch the film. They all went repeatedly.
Yeah.
People people from not even like a higher strata of society who could afford it, but people from like mid-level were booking tickets for other people, making them go watch it. Who didn't have any political inclination or any, they
organically
just
grew.
Yeah, organically grew.
Yeah.
So those people went. Now I can't force people to watch, and now you watch and say nice things about my film. I can't do that. So those who think it's not nice can continue thinking. So it would be nice if they'd watch it and then have an opinion.
Right.
But again,
we can't
who am I to tell you to do that or how to live your life? I can't do that.
And how would you describe Adah Sharma in 3 words? Now this is only 3 words.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. One word I gave you.
Amazing. And on that note, thank you so much for talking to us, Adah. It was lovely talking to you.
This was a lot of fun too. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.